Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 6, playing as Brazil. Yeah, time to choose a civic. Let's see, we already got the boost there. We've got the boost there. A little bit more than a boost, but that's alright. Have an alliance with another civilization. Have 6 cities following your religion. Okay, that's never gonna happen. So, we could hard research that one for sure, but I think... And that would get us theocracy, which having 2-2-1-1 actually might be better than this 3-1-1-1, because I don't know that I need 2 military at the moment. Having a second of the economic one, or whatever it is, would be pretty nice. Then again, diplomatic service, I should be able to get an ally. Come on now. Come on, Persia. Be an ally with me, right? You're friendly with me. You're not an ally. And this does get me towards alignment, which would be pretty awesome. Reformed Church is a leaf tech. Is there anything here that I absolutely need? Not really. Getting this, though, all combat units can be bought with faith, is pretty significant, though. Long run, Merchant Republic is probably going to be what I'm going to go for anyway, though, because it will give me 2 wildcard slots. So, I don't know that I need theocracy after all. I mean, I might sneak back and get it just to get it, but I don't know that I need it anytime soon. In fact, I may never get it, to be honest. Another thing about it. You know, let's go with diplomatic service after I said all that. Because the only other government I think I would swap to is Merchant Republic. So, diplomatic service. Get this rolling. See if we can get an alliance. Maybe we can get an alliance with you. What are you going to do? Will you ally me? Ally me? Make a deal. Alliance. Guess I just offer it. Yes, you're happy to accept that deal. Done. Goodbye, sir. I want to send you a delegate. We'll gain a level of access. We're at what? Open? Yeah, so I guess we got pretty open with them. So, you know, let's find it. Let's try now. Does give us the boost to that immediately. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so choose production. You've gone as far as you can go there. Any of these that I could potentially put down somewhere? I don't think so. Going for one of these 2 would be fine. What do I need to get you some more growth? Another one would be 7. So I need you to grow more. Housing? No, your housing's okay. So let's actually swap back to growth. That puts it down to 21 turns. It's not great, but it's something. Do I go for industrial zone? Get some more engineer points? Provides gold each turn. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. How much gold? I don't know. We'll find out. I think I like that, though. I think that's a good call. Yeah, I like that a lot. Get me some production going. Get me some great engineer points, because I actually want to try and get one of those great engineers, I think. Anything else I want to swap around? Don't really care about any of you. I know your housing's pretty bad over here, but we're going to work on that as soon as we can. Got a crossbowman coming soon. I think that is it. Still don't need to swap off siege tactics, so we're good. Next turn. Man, he's got a lot of units over here. I'm not happy with that. But we are now allied with Persia, which does mean that he'll come protect me, hopefully. Still a bit scary. Should really... Not Persia. I said Persia. Sumeria. Persia's right here. I think this is good. Sure. We'll be friends. Who else are you friendly with? Ah, you're actually friendly with Gilgamesh. That is alright then. Wait, were you friendly with Macedon? I didn't see that. No, you're unfriendly with Macedon. But Gilgamesh likes it when I'm friendly with other people that he's friendly with, I think. So, I think this is actually a pretty good trio here. You've got a pretty decent number of units. You got a pretty decent number of units. Should keep us safe and let us do whatever we want to do. Alright, choose production. So you just built the crossbowman. So I do want to get another crossbowman at some point. But in the meantime... Actually, you know what? A builder? 11 turns on a builder? I think that's actually a really good idea. You, crossbowman. You're going to go up there. Whatever the fastest way to get there. I guess it looks like it's that. You're going to stand in that little hole right there, and then this scout can go on and about its merry business. I mean, that does leave this a little bit more vulnerable, but I think it's okay. Although I'm a little bit less worried about Sumeria now, so maybe I don't need to move up there. Maybe here would be better. We'll see. And this encampment becomes a little bit less of a need, although there's a lot of units right there from Arabia, so maybe I'm okay with still building that. Everything else looks alright. Next turn. 10 turns on the bombard. I need 2 of them, though. So I'm getting a little bit of gold from that logistics thing. Does it say how much it is? 4.8. Alright, that's fair. I like it. It's a little bit of gold. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. How are we looking on the great people? Pretty far behind on this one. I don't know that this will get me enough, but I would really like to get that guy. It would be amazing. And then over here, scientist. I also would like to get this guy. We're catching him little bit by little bit, so who knows? Maybe we'll get him as well. One more turn on the industrial zone over here. That looks good. One more turn on the watermill, which will help a lot over there. And looks like we need one more turn on siege tactics, I think. Yeah, there's a little bit of gap there on the siege tactics, it looks like. But you know what? Let's go ahead and swap over to ballistics for now. I just buy us some time anyway. We're going to have to swap over next turn anyway. So let's just go ahead and do that. Getting 2 forts wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, I like it. So we'll do a fort. We can do a fort with one of the builders' things over here. Maybe over here, maybe right there or something over here. And then we can another fort over here where this guy is, which I was going to do that I think at some point anyway. Didn't really need that that rainforest right there, I don't think. And we are finishing this one out, so we're good. Next turn. Amphipolis, Pella, Alexandria by the Latmus. Well, that's a name. Dion, Chalkidiki. Interesting names for sure. Yeah, you're denouncing me. You're never going to be like me anyway. We're going to go knock you out at some point. Don't worry about it. We'll occupy all your cities, and then what can you do about it? Kumasi, what do you want? A theater square. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been planning one out anytime soon. But who knows, maybe. Should probably, I mean, Brazil would be a good one to go cultural with, so, speaking of, let's see. Culture. I mean, nobody's really producing hardly any culture right now, so. I mean, I've got as much as anybody. I mean, nobody's producing really hardly anything that I can tell. $254. Yeah. No. I mean, we could still do culture if we wanted to, although we need some wonders for that, probably. Alright. What just happened? Okay, we got the workshop, or the industrial zone over here, so we can do the workshop. Oh, we can do the pagoda now. Buy pagoda. Gives me more faith. That is an easy decision. else I can purchase? Nope. Medieval walls would be good at some point because we're so close to being housing capped. Amenities would be good at some point. Having this -1 amenities is not good. I think the workshop is what we want to do, though, to get the production going still. We'll just keep rolling that production. Yep, workshop it is. We may roll that into a library or something along those lines. 12 turns, that's actually pretty good. Alright, you got your, what is it you just built? The watermill, perfect. You're not quite housing capped, so I'm not worried about that just yet. Medieval walls would be nice at some point. Getting one of these other sites would be pretty good as well. An early industrial zone? Where would I put that? There's really only a couple places to put it. I mean, that's as good as a place as any. So let's do this. Add map pins. Add a pin. We'll just call this I3. I already know I got an I2 somewhere. Maybe I already deleted it, but that's alright. Did I not name it? I3. There we go. So that's probably where we would put that if we were going to do that. Commercial hub, anywhere good? Ooh. Well, either of these two places are a good place for a commercial hub. That one's really good. But if that's where I'm going to put my industrial thing, let's try putting it over here. C3. Alright, seriously? Alright, so we'll probably put that over there. Campus. So a couple +4s. So probably there. Camp 3. I don't know, whatever. Stay with the theme. Alright, so Camp 3. And then, Holy Site. Would I put one anywhere? I could put it right here. It would start getting some boost that it's not showing up as right now. What else could I put down? Street Carnival? I mean, any of these places, really. Probably over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm okay with a lot of these decisions, I think. Does that mean I go Industrial Zone now? It's 53 turns on Industrial Zone. But I've got some pretty good places to produce things with all the forests, the hills and things. I think we should just go and start working on the Industrial Zone. Why not? It's going to take a while to build it, but I think in the long run it would be beneficial for me. If I can get a guy over there to improve some stuff, that will help build that pretty quickly. Plus 10 turns, I'll get another guy, and he'll very likely be on something that's going to boost production as well. Actually, getting a guy to improve this wine would also be very beneficial. So this guy right here may just go straight to that city and improve some of that stuff. Which means I would need another one to build a fort over here if that was the direction I was going to go. Oh, we'll worry about that when we get a little bit closer. What's the next thing coming up? Looks like 8 turns on the shipyard and the bombard. So, a few more turns of waiting around for some stuff.
السلام عليك. أنت تنشر الصدق والمحبة بأفعالك بسم الله العلي العظيم.
Alright. You're happy with me about something. I don't know what, but I'll take it. How long till you grow, sir? Oh, very soon. 1 turn. And it is something that's got force, so that will help your production a lot. Alright, that's all I can do there. And it did spread, so that drops it down to what? Really? You're not going to take that tile? Let's just lock all the production tiles. 48 turns now, so that's something. It's not great, but it's something. I'll actually grow again before I get this completed, which would give me this rainforest tile. So I might need to build a lumber mill here with this guy as well. Oh, I just thought of something. I don't have the boost to builder. I might want to swap over to that once I hit this 5 turns. So that's actually something I need to think about. To get 5 builds on that builder, I think that's very valuable. Especially if I'm going to build another one right after that. Hopefully I remember. That doesn't mean I lose my campus bonus for a bit, though, unfortunately. I don't know if I can... I'm going to have to. I think that's all I can do. I mean, getting 5 builds on a builder is almost like getting 2 builders. So, 66% of a builder for free, basically. What's going on? Man, that is basically all my gold right there is from this thing right here. Because I'm making 4 gold from that industrial zone logistics, and I'm only making 2 gold per turn. So without doing that, I'd be losing gold. Gotta fix that as soon as possible. 19 turns on this, so that's quite a few turns, but that will help a bit. Send an envoy. Alright. Send it to here. Ah, that would help with that bombard. I forgot about that. Or I can get some more faith. You know, this seems relevant for right now, so let's do that one. It would help with that bombard a little bit. And whatever else I decide to follow up with it afterwards. I may do another bombarder after that as well. That is that. Nothing to jump off of yet, so we'll keep going. Alright, crossbowman's ready to go. So, you, sir, kind of want you to just run all the way down here and see if you can get this. 14 turns. We'll forget about you until you get there, but that is alright. That means you can move in there. And go ahead and go on alert status. Perfect. And next turn. Probably gonna be a bit of next turning here for a bit because not a whole lot going on as I'm waiting for these bombards and other things to pop out. This builder's gonna be very valuable. Oh, I should get that gypsum as soon as possible too. Between the gypsum and the wine, that should be enough amenities for all of these cities to be at least somewhat happy. I mean, these 4 I'm okay with. These guys are going to be fine for a while. +3. +2, that's okay. I might rather get to +3 as well, but +2 is something. It's at least a bonus. Right? Let me double check. Yeah, 10%, 5% yields. So yeah, I would like to get them to +3 though, so I definitely need to get those resources. 3 more turns and I can swap over to the builder thing. Next turn. Wow, you've already got skyscrapers? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Me and my little teepees, basically, compared to what you've got. I mean, I could be in one of the higher zones if or higher eras if I was beelining some stuff, but I'm not. I'm being very kind of strategic and picky with things. Just because he's got that doesn't mean he's got more text than me. I mean, he probably does, but maybe not as much more as you might think. So he may be beelining a few things more than spreading out like I am at the moment. Alright, nothing else to do. 4 more turns on a few things. 2 turns on that. Alright, next turn. It's kind of getting a little boring. I'm sorry about that, but we will get through this little chunk pretty soon, and then we'll start getting back into the action. Only got, what, 2 holy sites? 1 there. 1 there. That is it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, everything else still looks pretty good for the most part. I got 1 more turn on diplomatic service. Before I hit the next turn button, I'm actually going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching. Hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.